We're standing outside News International headquarters where there's a protest being run by Object, the human rights organization. Today they are protesting against the 42nd anniversary of Page 3, started in 1970.
Yeah, it stops me buying it. It would stop me buying the Sun, but at the same time, I don't think it's that offensive now because you can just type anything into Google and find images that are much, much worse.
It's boring, it's sexist. I think Mantra is in line with the Sun completely because it's tits telly.
People that they always talk about Page 3.
But you've always got a topless woman, and then you read her bio, she's always got some political comment.
Page 3, I think it's overexposure.
It's outdated. It reminds me of the 80s.
It's discriminating to women.
Portraying the wrong image.
Yeah. Portrays the wrong image to women.
Is it?
It should be something that's kept in landsmags and stuff like that.
Women who kind of want to push forward in sort of the more intellectual world, kind of being overshadowed by women who just think, yeah, let's get my tits out.
It's everybody's choice to read it or not.
Really don't think any civilised country needs a newspaper like that.
I wanted to find out what's going on in the world. I would not buy the Sun.
Social media has had a huge impact on the work of Object. It allows us to share the great work that we're doing and the campaigns and the protests, and to inspire other people to take action. Page 3 sends out a really strong message that women are sexual objects and not real people. It has a negative impact on the self-esteem and aspirations of women and girls, and it also promotes behaviours and attitudes associated with discrimination and violence against women. And it's scary, children as young as 7 and 8 are becoming frequent pornography consumers. They're learning about sex education not in schools where they should, but from these publications, from lads mags, from newspapers and from music videos.
Claire Short had it when she protested against Page 3 and spoke out against Page 3. The Sun printed an image of a Page 3 model and superimposed her head, only saying that she was too jealous.
I feel insulted on behalf of other women, yes, and it sort of insults the intelligence of the average person.
Yeah, I think it's bad. I think that it makes women look like objects.
Traditionally, women have been in this position for a long time, so you can't just say that Page 3 in the Sun is the cause of it.
They're models, so they earn their living. Things can progress from Page 3, can't they?
It's like 30p for the Sun or something, and that's how easy you can look at a woman naked.
I'm not a woman, but I'm married to one and I have a daughter, and I think that we should be living in a society now where we are all treated as equals.
News Not Boobs! News Not Boobs! News Not Boobs! News Not Boobs! News Not Boobs!
I don't think the Sun would lose any readers if they got rid of Page 3, no. Which is why I think Murdoch's possibly considering getting rid of it.
I do not believe people buy the Sun for Page 3 anymore. You could walk into a newsagent and see like Nuts, Loaded, FHM and the internet. I mean, you can get it for free.
It's a very powerful tabloid newspaper that, as we've seen, can sway voters from political party to political party. If an institution has that kind of power and control, then it would be a damn shame for it to disappear.
I don't doubt there are some people that do, but the majority of people don't buy it just because they want to see a girl partially naked.
I suppose I would be pleased, more because I think that would be quite an interesting thing for, pressure to achieve, that they've managed to get them to get rid of it and on the grounds of it.
I'd be happy. It's just, I think it's necessary. They don't need it in there. Like, people don't really look at it that much anymore.
I'd celebrate it, for sure.
I would cheer and chant and be excited if they got rid of Page 3.
I think the Sun should get rid of Page 3 because it trivialises, sexualises and dehumanises women, portraying us as a sum of body parts rather than real people.
Absolutely not. Just cheers people up, men up on a busy working day.
I don't actually know if they should get rid of it because I think that now if you look across a broad spectrum of magazines, you can see a lot worse than what The Sun do.
Yes, it would be great if The Sun got rid of page 3, but as John Prescott said recently, they could all get rid of page 4, 5 and all the rest of the pages as well.
These images wouldn't be broadcast on TV before 9 o'clock because of the watershed. They wouldn't be in the workplace because they'd be considered a form of sexual harassment. And yet they're in our papers. What are they doing in our press?
News Not Boobs! News Not Boobs! News Not Boobs!